Alright guys, we are out here on Long Island. I'm actually out here at my brother's house, my other brother's house, my younger brother's house. I've done my older brother's house in Cleveland, so now we're going to do my younger brother's house here on Long Island in New York. I actually found a 1969 Coke bottle on the surface in the front the other day, so a good start. Let's see what we can get here. House is from early 1950s, so here we go. Alright guys, here's our first, going to be our first hole, first target. I got about an 88 to a 90 using my OG Ace 300. This is my travel detector, so let's see what we got. Maybe a quarter, maybe silver. Here we go. All right, unfortunately it looks like it's some sort of piping. This house has all kinds of interesting electrical and plumbing situations, so unfortunately nothing desirable. So all right, next target 83 to 84, maybe a dime, maybe a silver dime. All right, not going to be silver, but it's going to be a 1930 something wheat cent, so that's a great start. First coin, first desirable, very shallow, so the next. All right, not much happening, but second quarter is 1967 dime, so right time between 32 and 67. So all right, not sure what I have, but I think it might be silver. Oh yeah, right there. Oh sweet, it's like a tennis racket or a ping pong paddle pendant, but it looks like there's a marking right there. Very cool. All right, let's see if there's more of it in the hole. Right, not sure what this is, not sure if it's just like some sort of electrical or plumbing thing or something else. It looks like it might have been broken right there. Maybe I'll post this on ID Me and see if it's like number 10 there, but that just could be, this does look like a scared face, but all right, we'll see. All right, not much going on since, I don't know, the pendant or the penny or the charm, but here's a 1962 penny. There's a couple different spots in the yard. There's about 4 different little areas, so that's like I mentioned earlier, there's just some weird stuff in the ground between plumbing and electrical stuff, so happy with this. All right guys, I got like mid 80s, sounded like silver, but instead got ourselves a little penny spill. Those top 4 wheats, and here we have a regular Lincoln Memorial, and I still got more in the hole, so let's. All right, all said and done, 5 wheat cents in a Lincoln, so 6 pennies in the hole. My best, or my oldest penny spill. So we'll take that, no silver, but we'll take that, as I mentioned. On to the next. All right, moved on to the last section of the yard. It's the front. There's a lot of interference, I think, from the power lines and stuff, so my sensitivity's low, but it's still going a little bit erratic. You might be able to hear it in my headphones, but just got a 66 pennies, so we're still in the right time frame area. So let's see what else. We got ourselves 86, 87 right here. Hoping it's something desirable and not pipe or sprinkler. So let's see. Copper piping. This stuff is everywhere. It sounds beautiful. It's tight and it's a high tone. All right, guys. I just called my brother over just to show him, but we did it. Silver number 2, silver coin number 1 on the day. We still have the rest, basically most of the front yard left. So beautiful coin. Silver Rosie. Oh, down he goes. All right, let's continue. All right, first quarter. It's a 79, not silver, but first quarter 25 cents richer. Added to the car. All right, right by the street doing the curb strip from the house, and got ourselves a wheat cent. So there's still stuff here, and I still have to do that second half of the front yard, so still got opportunity. All right, we came by the big tree in the front and got ourselves a nice 1956 wheat penny. So another wheat penny, that's almost 10 maybe in the yard. So it's a solid wheat penny yard. Let's see if we can find another silver and see what else. All right, right down there you can see where I pulled out that Coke bottle right over there. So right by some trees, found some pennies so far, but let's see. Okay, I don't know, guys, I don't know what I have. It looks like it has an anchor on it. I don't know if it's a 2-piece button. It's huge, but look at that. There's an anchor right there. Wow. And it's iron back. Okay, maybe it's a 2-piece, I don't know. All right, guys, there's the front. You can see it has an anchor. It's really nice. The back looks like it's iron. I don't know if there was a button in there at some point. It's pretty light, so I'm not sure if it's military or if it's just civilian, but I think it's bigger than a quarter, but very, very pretty. All right, another wheat cent. Still in this section of the yard. There's my brother's. So yeah, I think we're almost up to 10 or past 10 wheat cents. So no complaints, and all the change is basically from the 50s to the 70s. So pretty solid. Golden drawer pull. We're rich. Alright folks, we are coming to you back live out here in northern New Jersey. It is Tuesday afternoon. I'm recording this right before I upload it. So if you're watching this right when it comes out, hello from a few minutes ago. But anyways, it is a beautiful, beautiful end of summer afternoon here. I'm just going to come to the wrap up as you saw. And as I mentioned, I was doing a early 1950s house out on Long Island. Thank you to my little brother and my sister-in-law. Always a pleasure. Oh, and of course my little nephew. He brings me good luck. So as you can see right here, we got some silver. So honestly, he does bring me luck. Over there, I've caught fish. The only time I ever caught fish was the day he was here. I caught 5 fish, and I have not been able to catch a fish since then. So anyways, big shout out to all them and to my nephew. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and for bringing me some luck. And as you saw from the video, a lot of pennies over there. A couple pieces of silver, a button, and a lot of wheats. We did have a wheat spill. And I don't usually show the trash, but I just want to show the trash today. Your assortment of usual yard finds, nails, tons of copper piping, which sounds amazing. The electrical, as I mentioned, the electrical and the plumbing in that house is quite odd. The last find was this little door knob or drawer pull, most likely, so pretty weird that it was in the yard. But yeah, this is just trash, so I just wanted to show that yeah, there is some treasures, but you're mostly digging trash, but it's also great to get this out the ground and clean up the earth. Anyways, on to the finds. We will go here to the clad. We got a lot of pennies, quarter, a couple dimes, 3 dimes, nickel. Most of the finds were from the 50s to the 70s. As the title says as well. Then we'll go over here to the wheat cent. We got I think 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. They are called wheat cents because they have 2 ears of wheat on each side, and they were minted from 1909 to 1959. And this just gives you an idea that hey, you're in the right spot. Keep on digging. You're finding wheat cents. There's going to be older stuff, or there should be older stuff around. As you saw, there was a nice old wheat spill. I think there was 5 wheats and 1 regular penny. Unfortunately, there was no buffalo or silver, but pretty cool spill. And then we got this button. It's just going to be civilian and not military related. And based off of that, it's just light. And the back, if this was a 2-piece button, which I think it was, the back would have, any military or Navy or Army button will have writing in the back and won't really have an iron back like this. And as I mentioned, it's very, very light. If it was issued by the military, it would be a little more well-made, a little heavier and stuff like that, but still a very cool anchor button. And then the other 2 finds of the day are the 2 pieces of silver. We got this, I guess we'll start here. We got a 1946 silver Roosevelt dime. This is actually the first year of the silver Roosevelt, and the silver Roosevelt, Roosevelt is still around as the dime, the face of the dime, but silver ones were minted from 1946 to 1964. So as I mentioned, a first year silver Roosevelt. And then last but not least, which was the second good find of the day, is this nice, probably a bracelet charm that my sister-in-law mentioned instead of a necklace charm. And it looks like it's either a ping pong paddle or a tennis racket. There's the hallmark back there. And it looks like this part right here, there'd be a ball that would attach to it. So couldn't find that. That would have told us what sport it was. But still, awesome to find silver, awesome to find anything, and awesome just to get out. So as always, thanks for watching. Pick up some trash when you're out there. Beep beep.